Well, good morning and welcome to another lovely sunny day in Bromley Common in Kent. And this is the latest of our series of Lent daily reflections, and I'm glad you could join us. I have been rereading Mark's Gospel recently, and as always, I'm struck by the fast-paced narrative. Mark uses a Greek word, outhos, which means immediately. So you get this fast sense pace. Immediately Jesus went here, immediately Jesus did that, and immediately Jesus healed this person. It's event after event after event, with immediately linking two different stories. And it takes your breath away. And so does the book of Acts in many ways. That's fast paced, and you'd be forgiven for reading that to think that the early church, moment after moment, day after day, there were miraculous things going on in the early church community. But I'm sure both in the life of Jesus and in the life of the early church, there was not always action, but there was time for stillness and reflection and attentiveness, to do admin and to do business things, those things that seem trivial, but are nevertheless very important. In these times of quiet, where nothing much seems to be happening, we can be tempted to think just that nothing is going on, nothing's happening, God is doing nothing. It reminds me of the parable of the growing seed in Mark 4:26, and the parable of the mustard seed. The parable of the growing seed tells of a farmer planting a seed and not knowing what is going on underneath the soil, and just trusting that the seed is growing. And bit by bit, given the right conditions, sunshine and water and nutrients, the seed gradually pokes its way up through the soil and emerges and grows up. Just like our garden, where I can see now as I look out, the daffodils sticking out through the ground, and the snowdrops and the crocuses, and our tree is beginning to sprout and fruit. Got lots of lovely pink flowers on there now. But things are going on underneath the surface, quietly and persistently. In some points in our garden where we've been growing vegetables, we've found some self-seeding plants which we didn't expect to find. But we've left them there because they look beautiful. They're something new to distract you and take your eye off things, and to bring glory and to bring beauty to the eyes. As we come out of COVID in this roadmap, we may have that sense that we've immediately got to go back. We've immediately got to go back to church. We've immediately got to do the things that we've always done and do them in the same way at the same times for the same people. But God says to us, as he said to the Israelites in Isaiah 43:16-21, he says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? So this short message today really is just to encourage us to rest, to be attentive, to be still, to reflect on what God has been doing over this time of COVID, what he might want us to do as we return to meeting physically in our buildings, and how he might want us to live and do mission and to worship. See, I'm doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? So look out for where God is working, for where those seeds are poking up through the ground, literally in nature, and symbolically and metaphorically in our spiritual lives and the lives of our churches and our neighborhoods and community. Look out for where God is acting and join him, maybe in unexpected places. But don't be tempted to rush back and do the same things in the same way. God bless you, and we'll see you tomorrow, and stay safe. Bye.